that I have met, and his face is not readable. I can't get anything from his face ever. Literally nothing. And I mean, I'm usually the person, I can meet a stranger at a gate at the airport, and within 10 minutes I know their entire life history and all their problems and what they're going through. I'm just very easy, I guess, to, I don't know, kind of be on a down to earth level with people. Nothing from this person. I could not. Do you share that experience? I mean, are they afraid to even look into your eyes sometimes?
I run into people who are that way, yes. I really have. Sometimes at quite high levels within the intelligence community or having retired from there. And I believe that the reason is exactly what you're saying, that they are fearful that I have superpowers that are telepathic and I can read their mind, and they just don't want to have anything to do with me. Yes.
I feel like you can though, right?
No, I
Sometimes
can't.
you really can.
No, I
We
wish.
won't
I
tell
wish.
anyone.
No, I wish I had that, but I don't.
But
Life has taught me that.
but isn't a non-readable face readable for you? Or no?
No, not necessarily.
Wow.
No,
So you
no.
can't tell what, their facial expressions or lack of facial expression usually just works. Can I do
Yeah,
that?
yes. I mean, look, this is an art and a science that are prized by people who play professional poker. It's not an unknown thing. And there are some people who are very good at being unreadable. But having said that, there's such a thing as tells. You've heard that expression.
No, never.
Tell, tells. That is to say, little leakage of micro behaviors that give a clue as to what actually is going on, like an eyelid flickering here and there, or the pupils of the eyes dilating, or a little gesture done in a certain way that to other people doesn't mean much, but to you, you've seen this before, or you watch that person and you know that happens only when some fill in the blank is going on. So if you have a lot of exposure, even to somebody who's wired that way, to be able to be unreadable, you'll start to be able to read some things.
And did you ever help train someone on how to be unreadable?
No,
Does
no.
that program exist, you think? Probably.
I have no idea. That's an interesting question. I just don't know. Because really, when you think about the spy game, it's most of what you're doing has to be very human, because if you're not human, then that's what draws unwelcome attention. So you actually have to be readable, but in a channeled way if you're in the spy game. So you allow yourself to project your human side to the degree that it's charming and engaging to other people. Otherwise, you're not forming a relationship, and then